welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are back out getting some fishing done. I'm going to my favorite spot out here in St. Gen. I know, it's same old spot, nothing new, but fixed something on the truck and it took a little longer than I thought. And this is close by, it's easy to get to, I know what to expect. So I did get a little bit of bait, a couple fish. The local river was really busy. Or the local lake was busy at the boat dock where I get my bait fish from. And so anyways, that's neither here nor there. I got frozen bait with me. I'm hoping to catch another big blue cat. Caught a big blue cat out here a couple weeks ago. And then last week, I did go out fishing on the Mississippi, but I didn't catch anything. But that's okay. You don't always go out and catch fish, and yeah. So it looks like the river's going down quite a bit from where it was last time. Thankfully, it's dry back here. I'm hoping to get back here, get set up, and get going. I'm running late. Like I said, I had to fix the rear facing lights on the truck that I ripped off the last time I was out here, and went and tried doing some cast setting for bait fish. That took a little bit, and I wanted to check out another spot and see if I can do some rod and reel catching a bait fish. And I caught like one little largemouth, and I just threw him back. But this is where I bottomed out the last time I came through. Let's see if I bottom out again. Nope. Down quite a bit, but that's okay. It should still yield some fish. It's not too bad. All right, so here we are. Here's the wing dike out in front of us that I'll be going to, and yeah, I'm gonna get everything packed up and picked up and get hiking over there. Alrighty guys, here we are at the spot. I don't know if you remember the last time we were here from my last video, but I believe this out here was underwater. The water was probably up to about that rock that's kind of got that corner to it. So the river is definitely down a little bit, and I guess there is a way to get back all the way to the levee. So when I get done with this video today, I'll have to when I head back, I'm going to follow that trail, see where it goes, because that'd be really cool. As long as it didn't rain. It's all that over there is just river mud, and I got stuck once, don't want to get stuck again. So we are going to, well, we're going to get my pole set up, get baits in the water. I got the red pole and green pole. I got my Penn reels. I got a 545 and a 320. My 545 has not caught a fish yet, so we're gonna put that in a place where fish bite out here, and hopefully get one on that for that, because that'd be nice. And then I brought the red pole just in case I have to go to a higher weight, but I don't think I will. I think the 8 ounces should do just fine out here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna get the pole set up, and we will get some baits in the water and hopefully catch some fish. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to show you my setup. So I got an 8 ounce no roll sinker. Slide that through there. It's pretty basic, pretty common setup. I use it all the time. Use it in the lakes, rivers, everywhere pretty much. Okay, we're going to put that sinker on. We're going to put one of these little beads here. Stick that in there. That just keeps the weight from slamming into the swivel. So we got our swivel here. And this is the knot I use. It's a really strong knot. It's never let me down. So just put the loop through the swivel. Make a loop. Bring the loop back through the hole. And then bring your swivel through the loop. And then, well, that didn't work. That's not how that's supposed to work there. And sniffly. It is a little chilly out today, but if it wasn't for the wind, we'd be groovy right now. Okay, so loop through the swivel, make another little loop, bring the loop back through the hole, bring the swivel back through here, and then tighten it down. You might have to use your teeth. There you go. That's tied. Cut off the tag end. These pliers are junk. They have the stupid little spring that's supposed to keep tension, and it always falls out. So I'll get some different ones. All right, so I already have my hook set up in here. I need to get some rig wraps one of these days. So I use an 8/0 circle hook. And I use a 30-pound main line and then a 50-pound monofilament leader. And this is pretty simple. That's just an overhand knot there. And then this here is just a, I forget what kind of knot it is, but yeah, I'll show you guys that if I have to make up another rig. So I want to get some baits in the water before the sun goes down so I can get some wood, maybe start a fire, because it is a little chilly out. Now I just do a slip knot on my swivel, my leader here. And this is good if you catch some small gar or something. They won't chew through it real quick. Usually after I catch a couple gar or gar have been nibbling on it, I'll check the mono. So normally it's a little chewed on. Some pliers here again. The kind of rig I'm using, it's called a Santee Cooper rig. So this is your basic Alabama rig, I believe. Now Santee Cooper rig has a float. Now the float probably isn't really needed, but I like having them because, believe it or not, out here there are weeds in this little cove. And basically what this float's going to do is it's going to keep your bait above the weeds or off the bottom of whatever. It's really good for lakes. It does work out here. There you go. That's what I use. So let's go ahead, let's cut a fish head and get it out there and hopefully get something on. So big catch. Nice panfish, big old panfish here. So he's a good size. We'll go ahead and use his. I also brought some frozen bait with me, just in case I didn't catch any live bait. So I'm going to spare you guys from how I'm going to dispatch this fish. So, alright, so I'm going to try to get it in the water, hopefully. I don't know what just flew off, but okay. It wasn't a fish head, so. I'll let that. That's it. I wish I got out there a little bit farther, but that's okay. Go ahead and get the other pole set up. This is a pretty good spot there. Don't know where I'm at, so. All right, let's get the other pole out there. All right, so I figured I'd show you guys how I do my leader. So usually I do about from tip of my palm or tip of my hand down to my shoulder in length. Actually, it's about 2 foot. Oh, hey. Not to step on the pole here. I don't really have everything in the best spot. But go ahead and grab a circle hook here. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see, go through the backside. So a lot of circle hooks have this curve on the neck. I always put it down the backside of the hook, and then you're going to take it, go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And then I take my other end here and I go back through the loop, bring it up, and voila, there you go. That's all there is to it, tying that. And then, like I said, on the top of the leader here, I just use an overhand knot. And remember, the higher pound test mono you have, the harder it is to tie a knot. So just be patient with it. But there you go. That's all there is to it. That's what I use. Then when I put it on the swivel here, it is loop through the lure. I guess loop through the lure, loop through the lure, lure through the loop, and then that's all there is to it. And that's actually really strong, believe it or not. It's very strong. When I sometimes have to break the line because I'm snagged, it actually takes quite a bit of force, and I'm generally, even though my drag is locked, I still pull drag with these things when I have to break it. And that's just part of it. Use a heavy pound test mono, it's not easy to break. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna cut off a piece of this panfish here and lob it out there and see what bites. There we go, boom, we're on the bottom. I'm gonna go slack. Now I'm gonna reel until I feel the drag of the weight. Release my bail, hit my clicker. There you go. That easy. So now we wait. I'm gonna go collect some firewoods for a little bit of a fire and get my base camp here better set up so I'm not tripping over crap. So all right, hopefully when I come back to you guys, I will be reeling in a nice big fish. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's all stone. Imagine the power that tugboat has to have be able to push that. And it's going pretty good. I mean, it's going with the river, so still, it's a lot of rock, considering how high those things usually are. Heard tugboats aren't that fun to be on because you're on there for like 3 months at a time. I don't know. I'd always be interested to work on one. Anyways, there's your daily dose of Mississippi tugboat. So, still waiting. You guys can hear that. You can hear the yappy little dog over there, but a pack of coyotes out there. Sounds like they quieted down, but yeah, there's a whole pack from out there. Got the fire going. Poles in the water. What time is it? 7:48. Probably give it to about 9 and probably pack it up. Oh man, what a night. Beautiful night. A little cool, but hey, you got a fire going. It's just fine. This is what I like to do. It's like to sit here and just think, you know. I don't think we take enough time just to kind of slow down and enjoy life, enjoy some peace. I mean, we've had ATVs running back and forth all night, so we've had that. But you know, not much you can do about the local crowd, but yeah, this is peaceful. Pretty soon it'll be, you know, 103 degrees outside and I'll be sweating like crazy, but I think for right now it's pretty enjoyable. I wonder if the guy over there on the Illinois side with the fire going is catching anything. Got another guy down there at the end of the levee. Got a couple poles out. I enjoy it today. I gotta do a bunch of yard work tomorrow, so. Well, I didn't catch a damn thing, but that's what I call fishing, not catching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, you know, running through how I set up my rigs and everything. If you guys got any comments on how I could be doing it better, let me know. I'm always up for constructive criticism. And I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, that little moment of silence I gave on the GoPro video. I think it's very important that people get out and do stuff that, you know, is peaceful and makes them happy. I mean, some days you wake up and you think the world's on fire, you know, work is just crap, and you gotta take, you know, time for you. Even if it's, you know, being away from the family or, you know, whoever. I think sometimes you just need to do it. You know, I like fishing a lot. I mean, go out fishing with your friends, family, by yourself. You know, it gets me outside, gets me, you know, not watching YouTube all day or sitting on the couch watching something on the streaming services. And you know, just get out, do something that makes you happy, do something that, you know, helps relieve the stress, gives you some peace of mind. And I think the next time I go fishing, I might go up to the Weldon Springs, where I caught a couple blue cats up there. I haven't tried up there yet this season. I'm waiting for the warm up. I'd like to see those temperatures, you know, 80 degrees, 80, 90 degrees, and overnights at 70, so the bait fish really start to pop. The thing that sucks about going out and trying to catch bait fish on Saturday evening is everybody and their mother has their boat out, seems like. So I'll have to figure out the timing on that and get that done and catch some fresh bay fish. I caught a couple. So, but anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't catch anything, but at least here I can show that, you know, just because you go out fishing doesn't mean you're always going to catch fish. Mississippi is a big river, and you got to be where they're at. If you're not where they're at, then you're not going to catch them. So hope you all enjoy, and yeah, get out there, find something, and be happy.